Listen, let me tell y'all why we riot in 2020. And this isn't to justify it. This isn't to say that this is correct. This isn't to say that, yeah, get them. This isn't to say that. But we keep neglecting the fact that we were kidnapped. This relationship started out aggressive. This relationship between America and Africa and African Americans, this started out aggressive. We were kidnapped. It should have been a war. You know why it wasn't a war? Because they separated the languages. They had plenty of languages. Swahili, African with the K and the two A's. They spoke French in Africa. They spoke Arabic in Africa. They separated the languages. You don't think they would have came up with a plan? Did America really convince all of y'all that we're really that dumb? That we wouldn't have come up with a plan hundreds of years ago? Another language was Zulu. Google them. You think the Zulu nation wouldn't have declared war on these colonists if they had been together? Stop playing. It should have been a war. This relationship started aggressive. Don't ask in 2020 why y'all aggressive. Don't ask in 2020. No. And then after that, it's just been laws created to keep us enslaved, to keep us in an enslaved state. No. We were kidnapped. How was it, for instance, one of the laws, and this was a law. There was never a law for slavery, but there was a law that if you run from your slave master, that was illegal to run away from your kidnapper. That don't make sense. That was a law. Look that up. That was a law. That wasn't a suggestion. This country made it illegal to escape from your kidnapper. We were kidnapped. This relationship started aggressive. And America knew we should have declared war because that's what people did. They just declared war on Great Britain, wanting their freedom. America knew how it felt to be bound. That's how they got the Independence War. And then they trying to build America. 1776, America was formed. I know recipes that's older than America. They ain't been around all this time. But they know war. When people were bullied, they declare war. They know that. That's why they kept us separate. And they know war. That's how they got Florida, Louisiana, the Spanish War, the Louisiana Purchase. The Mexican War. Yeah, America, they did with a Mexican War. That's how they got Texas and California. So it should have been a war. So y'all should give us that for the pent-up aggression from the war that should have already been. There was laws. There's still laws being created to keep African Americans, people of color, minorities bound. Check your laws. Check your lawmakers if you want to be a part of this fight. But it started aggressive. And then the Civil War. Let's not forget the Civil War. The South lost. The end. But there's still Confederate. There shouldn't be no piece of that hatred. There should be no piece of Confederate flag. There shouldn't be no piece. There shouldn't be a half a star, a half a red cross. There shouldn't even be no piece. No part of it. To remember what? The hatred? No, especially nobody in 2020 was around for the initial hatred. So you keeping it for what? To intimidate? No. The South lost. And we're one. We're a country. But this relationship started aggressive.